Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to this, your first online class for 2020. Let's hope we can go on a very wonderful journey. You can learn something and we can move on. Now, the topic of discussion is called population. Now, the first thing I want to establish is what is meant by the term population. Population may be defined as the total number of people living in a particular area at a particular time. For example, you can say the population of Papine, you can say the population of Mona, you can say the population of Portmore. Just like how you can say the population of Jamaica or Trinidad. Right? Now, there's an example right here that talks about the population of Barbados, which is actually over 287,000. Alright? While the current population of the Caribbean is over 44 million persons, as you can see right here on the screen. And this information was effective from about Thursday, January 10th, 2019. So as of today, this population might increase somewhat despite the onset of the coronavirus. Alright. Now, other Caribbean islands also have most of their population settling in the capital cities or towns. Example, Port of Spain, which is the capital of Trinidad, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Bridgetown, Barbados, and just like Kingston, Jamaica, and Portmore, most of the persons are settling in the urban towns. Now, this is just a world map, number of people shaping the different places in the world. Alright. We'll now move on to map of Jamaica. This map is actually showing you where most of the persons are settled. And if you look very carefully, for example, at the areas that are mostly in purple, deep purple, these are the areas where the majority of persons are settled. And right here I will show you the area of St. Catherine. Next we have places like Montego Bay, right, and the other places are settled but they are in light purple. You can just take a look at this map, you can view it in your own time and come to your understanding. I'll be available for explanation on Edmodo. Now we move on to some basic statistics about population in Jamaica. Now it is estimated that Jamaica's population is about 2.9 million persons. That's what was taken from the last census. And as you must have read, that a census is done every 5 years. And just a note here, gentlemen, you need to recognize that there are more persons living outside of Jamaica than who are currently living here. So we call those persons who are living outside of Jamaica the diaspora. So all those persons living outside of Jamaica in the Caribbean, in Europe, North America, and elsewhere, they are known as the diaspora. And they make up more than the amount of persons who are actually living in Jamaica currently. So if you should do a calculation, a census of persons living elsewhere, it's more than 2.9 million persons. Now, most of Jamaica's heavily populated areas, as you saw on the map earlier, are located in the major cities of Kingston and Montego Bay, along with Portmore in St. Catherine. And quite a number of